The word shit, man, Slap Shot you, live from Bedford Stuyvesant. You understand what I'm saying? I got my man KB, Kassius Brikkz, man.
What's good? What's good?
Hey, shit, what's this like? Number 4 we did together?
Is it 4?
I think it's about there, 3, 4, something like that. That's a fact. So you got some rapport?
Yeah. Getting up there.
That's a fact. What's the word with you, man? What you got going on?
Shit, man, just working, trying to, fourth quarter 2020.
Yeah, see that.
You trying to, push some shit out before the year's over. It was a crazy year, you know what I'm saying? So niggas got time to focus on some new content, new music, new whatever. And working.
Got you. Alright then, so you dropped a surprise project October 31st.
Yes, sir.
031.
Yes, sir.
Alright then, what about that? What about the surprise project?
I want to do like a full, it's like an EP album type of vibe, but I want to do like I wanted to do a full album and shit, but at the same time I didn't want to rush it. And I was rushing it, I was trying to, I'm on my fourth quarter shit, I'm trying to push it out before the year over, and I was like, what could I do to put out content, put out, music and shit, without rushing, but still, giving the people something, and I just thought of it like, Halloween, 031, you know what I'm saying? And that was it. I went with it.
Got you. Alright, that's so 031. That's it's an infamous day. You understand what I'm saying? So break down what does 031.
031 means blood love. I got love for you. And October 31st, Halloween is the B-Day for all the East Coast, homies. And I just put that together. I had 5 tracks on it. You know what I'm saying? All homie features on it. All the homies on it. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? I was able to, it was short, but it was still full.
5 songs, you get it.
I still made it a little full, you know what I'm saying?
Got you. And what that idea do you have?
Just getting back to the essence of how I started with music. I took the little commercial route, you know what I'm saying, for like a couple, like 2-3 years. And I just wanted to get back to the essence of how I started. And what people knew me for before, commercial songs or, movements and shit like that.
Got you. So, was that transition difficult? Like making it like from commercial to back to like some street shit?
It wasn't that difficult because this shit was still rushed at the same time. It was still kind of rushed. I was still getting beats the week that it dropped. So it was rushed, but it was still a little easy for me, you know what I'm saying? I was able to get some help, you know what I'm saying? I showed niggas love, I put features on it, I got myself on it, so.
How the fuck you get them features so quickly?
Just people that I knew through social media or just like the music circuit.
Yeah.
Niggas do showcases, we meet up. Yeah. It'd be like that for years. You see niggas all the time and then you don't really get to do music with them or you do. You know what I'm saying? So I just reached out to those certain people and we got it done. They respected it and we got it done.
So in the drill era, it's kind of difficult to hear like just somebody drop like an album based on like gang shit, but it'd be like just showing love. You know what I'm saying? That's a different aspect of it. You have normally like in this era doing gang shit, it's about dissing the ops and shit like that. But your shit, if you listen to it, it's more about unity.
Unity is all about knowledge. It's about authenticity, like you being real, you know what I'm saying? Real. There's a lot of people that drop projects or like try to merge and market the gang shit. You know what I'm saying? As something Bushwick.
Yeah, one of his video shoots right now.
That's what I'm saying. He was here, he shot a video around here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, one of his video shoots right now. Yeah.
But yeah, like it's the way he marketed it was different, the way from how I'm marketing it. Because I'm coming from a real, you know what I'm saying? I was really in it, I was really learning shit. You know what I'm saying? I was really around real people and doing real things. So it's a different way I marketed from his. You know what I'm saying? He was using it for clout.
Yeah.
I'm using it to show love.
So you feel like when somebody using it for clout, can you just tell off the rip?
With him it was different because he was the only one I ever seen take it that far as clout. You know what I'm saying? With the street shit. He being from New York, it gave New York niggas a different type of, you know what I'm saying, as far as the whole industry in the world. It made us look kind of crazy, the shit that he was doing and pulling and how the outcome of that happened. So it gave us a different type of look for people good niggas. So there's definitely some clout shit. You know what I'm saying? See what happened at the end?
Yeah, that's a fact. No, but I'm saying, but usually though, I mean, because you had it on a, I mean, even before him, you have it like on a local level. You understand what I'm saying? But but like in the music, can you usually tell? Like when, as somebody that, you know, that prides themselves on being authentic.
You could tell. You could, you know what I'm saying? All in the, you know, the lyrics or whatever, how, you just listen to the music, you know what I'm saying? Listen to the lyrics, and if this person know what they talking about, then you gonna relate to it, you know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. Okay. So, and now, let's break down the album, because the EP, because, you know, each title has a certain meaning to it.
Right.
You know, understand what I'm saying? It begins with powwow. Powwow. What for people that don't know what's a powwow? I seen a powwow the other day.
Powwow is a meeting with all the homies. You know what I'm saying? It's a big meeting where, you know, niggas talk about shit, and niggas, you know, split money, initiation, all that shit. Part of the powwow. So that's where it starts. At the powwow.
So I mean, so like, how do you know? Like, how do you open the books as far as like initiation and shit like that?
You know, it gotta be somebody that's already, you know, probably down or whatever, or like somebody that can vouch for you. You know, bring you to a higher person and be like, you know, it's my homie, you know, family, shit like that.
Gotcha. So, because, you know, I asked that because I wanted to know, like, is like, can you just be like vouched in after like a certain period of time and shit like that? Niggas be like,
oh, of course,
like, like, you know, he around all the time. Why the fuck not? Like, you understand what I'm saying?
Blessed thing, you're good.
Yeah.
You just did it without the, you know, you did it off the love, but now you official, you know what I'm saying?
That's it.
Nobody can tell you nothing. You blessed thing. You was doing this shit before, you know, it was a thing. You were showing love, so it's all good. It's all the same. It's cool.
That's a fact. So, all right, so second track, 212.
That's the outro? Yeah. 212, that means, you know, let me talk to you. Let me holler at you. Let me talk, you know what I'm saying? Just vent, you know, whatever you gotta say on your chest. Let me talk to you, let me holler at you, let's talk. That's all that means. I mean 212 with you.
I thought I had this shit remember. I definitely did. Go ahead and this. Yeah, because I definitely thought I had it right there. So, alright. So, then you got 050? 050?
Yeah. Wow, that's one of my favorite records. You know what I'm saying? 050. And that just means be on point, be safe. You know, stay 050. Look out, be on point, be safe.
And members only.
Members only. I came up with that off the hook. You know, members only jacket. But I'm jacking this shit for members only. That's how I just came up with that. And it just goes with it.
It goes, that shit goes perfect.
Like members only. And then I had the jacket metaphor.
Yeah.
So I was like, we'll just call it members only.
That's hard.
Not a jacket, but you know what I'm jacking. This shit for members only. That's how I put that together.
No, I think that's probably my favorite song. I fuck with members only. And alright, then we be the party.
We be the party. That's Lingo. That go back in time, like Lottie Dottie. Dougie Fresh. That's how they got the Lingo from Dougie. Lottie Dottie, we like the party. Lottie.
Yeah. When somebody say Lottie, what does that mean?
I mean, he was supposed to have a response. Lottie, he's supposed to say Dottie. Lottie Dottie.
Oh, okay.
That's just it's like a call. You know what I'm saying?
Gosh, yeah. We not exposing too much.
Not too much.
We not. All right, cool. Making sure. Yeah, that's exciting. That's the thing. Members only type.
Members only.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yo, thing. So, how long have you been a member?
I started like 15 years old. 15, you know, running around with friends or people in school. That's crazy because like, all my friends are gang members, or gang related. Like, and that's how I got into it. Just being cool with niggas.
I did a thing. I did a event. You've been on the event, but I did a show. I did an episode of an event with the gang member, former gang member. He was like, as he got older, he was like, older. Yeah, okay. Like he's like a little bit, like probably like 4 years older. And he was like, yo, you know, I don't really pace dudes. You know, I don't do that no more. You know, I'm far from active, whatever. Now I want to give this impression. like you yourself, you're absolutely legitimate. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
You wouldn't say I would call you a gang member, not a gang banger. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. So like, but what what makes you feel like, all right, then I could, I like to keep this up. I like to keep it with me and still a part of me type of vibe.
It's like a militant type of thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like you don't. I don't know how to say it. Like it's just like a militant thing. Just
like
being on point. Just being on 50. You know what I'm saying? Just staying on point with whatever is going on around you, or just it's part of your respect. You know what I'm saying? You always gonna have that respect. You don't gotta really be on it like that. You know what I'm saying? Shit changed anyway. Shit changed.
So what would be the biggest difference from when you was active to now?
Jail. Niggas is going to jail like crazy, you know what I'm saying? And you can't be doing no little petty shit, As far as, like, when this shit really started, go back to LA, niggas didn't want to, like, bang on each other.
Yeah.
They wanted to get money.
Yeah.
It was a get money thing.
Yeah.
Until it became a turf thing. Yeah. So that's when it became violent and shit like that. So it's really just like a family thing. It's like the mob, you know what I'm saying? Fuck with us, then you got a problem. But other than that, we trying to get some money.
It's like, alright, so now I think like the newest thing for me is it's not necessarily like color banging as much as it was like when we was younger. Right. I remember like when we was growing up, like two different colors, two different flags. It was an issue. Yeah, it was an issue just off of that. Now, niggas, it's like, if I ain't got no issue with him, I ain't got no.
Right, it gotta be a personal type of thing. It ain't even color banging no more. Like as far as even you see people like Nipsey, you know what I'm saying, well respected, correct. But he used to wear red a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't color banging. Them days is over.
When did you see that shift?
When it shifted. I would say around the Dipset days. You know what I'm saying? They was sticking to their colors, but at the same time it was everybody knew what they was representing, but they was wearing whatever they wanted to wear. Cameron, pink, you know what I'm saying? Niggas was still wearing blue here and there.
Yeah.
Navy blue, you know what I'm saying? So the niggas so respected that it didn't matter what color they was wearing. You know what I'm saying?
Got you. And so, with that, do it kind of, do you feel like the whole gang shit has been like saturated more or less now?
I think it's more like entertainment. It can't go back to what it used to be because those niggas is either dead or in jail right now. And we, our generation, we older now. We see what's going on. Niggas dying. Niggas have kids and families now. We just trying to get money. You know what I'm saying? So that is.
Got you. All right, then, man. So let's get back into this music, right? Yeah. All right, then. So we was originally expecting another solo hole. You understand what I'm saying? What happened to that?
I actually posted the cover. But this one was a little different, from the first one, like in between those years. Shit changed as far as just life, you know what I'm saying? I lost a lot of loved ones and shit. And the shit just changed. I wanted to be more meaningful. The first one was just an experiment to see, homage, to see what it would do. But this one, it's going to be more, I think, I'll feel it more. I want to take my time with it, you know what I'm saying? Pay homage the right way. Because it's soul in the whole, like, I lost a couple souls between the last 2 years, so it plays with the title at the same time. So I really want to show love to those people.
So, what is success like? What would success be for you as far as like album wise? Because you already did the first one, so what would like a follow up? What are the like? Is it statistically? Is it like what is the baseline as far as success?
Success for it?
Yeah. In your mind, what would make it a successful project?
Just, I don't know, reaching more people, a bigger audience. You know what I'm saying? It's all about, the platform is way bigger than what it was when I first dropped the first volume. So it's just all about just reaching more people and getting, acknowledged for it, and they respecting the records and liking it and giving feedback and stuff like that.
So you, with the bigger platform, is it more pressure?
Is it more pressure? Kind of. Because nowadays, like, you can't just be like, yeah, I'll post, I'm about to drop. They gonna want you to drop. So they looking for it. So it's like now you gotta make they gotta really be on point. You know what I'm saying? If you say you're gonna drop something, you gotta really look forward to it. People that's really true to supporting you and your fans and all that shit. So you gotta really be.
When did you realize like the platform grew? When it was like, oh shit, like you're waiting on shit. Like
when I went the commercial route, plus size anthems and all that, and I started getting following and shit like that. And I merged the music with the BBW shit. First did with the BBW community. That's when I seen the platform get bigger and more people paying attention and watching.
Got you. All right, then, so is it what you expected, like as a group? I mean, because everybody has that struggling artist, like frustration, like damn, I wish more people was listening. But as more people are listening, is it what you expected?
Yeah, it is. It's still growing, actually. There's still people that haven't heard certain songs that hit me up to this day. Like, I just use this song for this on my website. Or I made a video to this song. I'm like, damn, this shit probably like a year old. So people still catching on to it. So it's good. It's cool.
My shit is Kurvz. I'm not gonna lie.
Kurvz.
I fuck with Kurvz.
I'm about to drop the remix video.
Yeah, I was waiting for that. You understand what I'm saying? When you said like get this shit to 12,000, I definitely watched Fupa 2 more times. Definitely watched it.
Like almost there too.
Yeah, it's
so I'm like, okay, they fucking with me. They fucking with me. It's going up.
So, but it's done though. The video's done.
Yeah, the video been done. Yeah.
Okay, it's done. I'm dropping a video on the beach around Christmas time.
Fuck it. Fuck it, nigga. Shock value. They gonna be like, what the hell? When did they do this? Why is it now coming out?
Yeah, that's a fact.
It's cold. They was wilding. They probably thinking we just did that shit.
Yeah.
It was like the end of August.
Yeah. So, Ben, who's on it? Who's on the remix?
My homie, him legendary. He's a Caribbean artist, and we just took it that way. I wanted to really do it in Cali because I got that Cali bounce to it because of the sounds and shit. Yeah. So I was like, I wasn't able to go to Cali.
But it definitely got that Bay kind of.
That Bay.
Yeah, right to it. Yeah.
So I was like, let me see another way I could, up the remix. You know what I'm saying? I was like, let me just take it to the Caribbean. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So I got a West Indian artist on it.
And he was on Black on Black?
Yeah, he was on Black on Black too.
In tune, I'm in tune a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. Yo, so all right. So how do you get your music heard at this age when everybody wants to hear like a certain sound or certain vibes? You singing like A Boogie, or you drilling shit. How do you get your shit heard?
I don't know, like just being true to myself and just seeing how they react to it. I mean, to be honest, like I'm about to try to drill shit. I ain't really put it out there yet. That's another discussion. Okay. So in the whole too gonna have some drill shit on it. So
I don't think he was too far off. Right. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. But so I'm actually curious. It's not one of those. You're not one of them niggas that be like, this
nigga went too far.
It's like a couple cats where like if they come out with a joke on tomorrow, I'd be like, nah, bro, man, that wasn't you.
Right.
Yeah. So
we're gonna touch on drill shit a little bit. Different type of sounds, test it out.
What about the deluxe version? So 31 kind of. You talked about that before.
Yeah. I still want to do it. I don't want to rush. And the crazy shit is like I was just watching Jim Jones.
Yeah.
He just dropped the deluxe for El Capo.
El Capo, yeah, my man.
That shit came out months ago, but it's okay. If he can do it, then not.
My man Pretty IQ would probably write together. He told Jim Jones about it. Like he posted it on his stories. When he posts on your stories, they go to their DM. Right. And Jim Jones actually responded. He was like, "Yo, he should have just made this." He said, "You should have just made this El Capo too if you're gonna do 15 tracks." And the nigga was like, the nigga Jim Jones in the back was like, my fault, man. I'm just hustling out here. And I was like,
oh wow.
I'm not even mad at that.
There you go.
Yeah, definitely DM'd him back. So I'm just hustling out here, man. So yeah, I mean, but what is it? Why is that the new route though? Why is everybody deluxe in these things and shit like that?
And that's crazy because that's like a thing from back in the day.
Yeah, but the thing was the album, the deluxe usually dropped the same day.
They usually did.
Yeah.
But I think niggas started like. I think this shit got crazy when Nelly did that Sweatsuit album.
The 2 albums. But I think I think it pushes up the sales I think it pushes the sales. It's like, okay, then like it's the same album. So yeah, so if it was like barely touching gold, well, drop a deluxe with like 5 new songs,
new shit,
and a big fucking feature. You know, boom. Now you're gold. Now you're fine. Yeah. So it pushes back. But I mean, as an independent artist though, is your goal still to be signed?
Yeah, man, because I don't know, it's different now. Like signing like between labels and signing to like managements. Yeah, it's different. I mean, they both. You know, I think the management works a little more, quicker than the label type of shit. But like, it's definitely gonna put your shit on a different platform, than, you know what I'm saying, than just SoundCloud and dropping shit through distribution and shit like that. And like, everybody wants that. Everybody wants to touch a different platform. One thing sound heard to a platform. Everybody wants that. That's okay.
But do you have a team? You don't have a team. I think because at this point, the type of views that you're kicking out and shit, you have why didn't you put together a team?
And that was going to be the goal for this year, you know what I'm saying, 2021. I'm going to really focus on investing in the team. Because I see how the team shit works. There's a lot of Brooklyn niggas with a team. You don't really see too much, what I'm saying, label. You see team people, you know what I'm saying? So they making shit happen. So I just got a team. Just, you know, stop trying to, because I got that, that shit is like, I'm a perfectionist. Like, and I feel like if, you know, only you can get your shit done the way you want it.
Oh, you like to micromanage everything.
Yeah, and now that shit drive me crazy, but it works.
Nah, it works for now, but I mean, like, now you on a different plateau, different pedestal. You have more things to worry about, more things to look at, and things like that. So, like, I mean, I just feel like if you start delegating things and you allow yourself to be the artist more, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, just allow yourself to be the artist more. Like, you probably kick out more shit, better art. I mean, because you have a brand. You understand what I'm saying? Shit that's just gonna move just off the name Kassius Brikkz or OTB or So in the Hole, you know, or BBW, Dons and Dealers. You understand what I'm saying? Like, these are all these are all brands, and like, damn, how you manage all of that and then still say like, I'm about to put together a masterpiece album. You understand? You putting a lot of pressure on yourself.
I do. Yeah. I do, man. I just don't want it. I just like shit to be so perfect, bro. It is a lot of pressure, but I do drive myself crazy. Sometimes I sit back and go, man, I'm managing this, that, and still, because I just don't want to fuck up. I don't want to fail. Yeah. Because I just feel like if I take everything in my hands, it ain't gonna fail.
Yeah. I mean, if it do fail, I can only blame one person. You can only blame. I get that a lot too. I get that a lot.
Like certain things, like I try to learn it before, instead of paying people to do it. Yeah. Because then when you gotta pay them. 2, you gotta wait for them. Yeah. Like, I don't like waiting for shit. Like if I know
some shit to get sent back to me as we speak.
See? And if it's like, my thing is like, if I learn how to do it, I don't gotta wait. It's on me.
It's on me. Yeah. As soon as I get it done and shit like that. Yeah. But once you find that reliable person though, reliable 2 or 3 people, you be surprised how much more shit you get done, how much you get further out into the world and shit get. So
you hate to trust people.
That's a thing. I had an intern ghost me the other day.
Trusting people with your brand, man.
Yeah, it's a lot, man. But this is a tricky thing. But I think for this, because this shit is moving, and for it to see the full potential, man, you gotta delegate, man. Yeah. People, but the best part about people always want to be a part of something, you know. And a lot of people don't necessarily know how to build it. You've built it already. Right. You've put in the grunt work of like making it like a noticeable name. You know what I'm saying? So people don't want to be part of that. I'm pretty sure you get DMs every day about like, yo, how I get down with the team. You understand what I'm saying? So I get it. Man. Just find somebody with something to lose or something. You know what I'm saying? You get that. So, what's going on with BBW guns?
COVID fucked the gear up, man. Because it's so crazy. Like, we want to do this shit, but I think like in the middle of the COVID, like summer, like the middle of the summer is when people were still not giving a fuck. You know what I'm saying? They were doing shit, but the crowd that we bring, we try not to like risk it because it's like at least 200 to 300 people.
Yeah, it'd be packed.
And
It'd be packed.
it's
It'd be hot,
COVID.
in
You know
fact.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We can't.
It's Corona though.
We can't risk getting shut down and all that, losing money.
Yeah.
There's a lot of money we put into these shits as far as venues, vendors, ticket sales, liquor, all that shit that just end because the cops pulled up.
Yeah. That's
You know
a
what I'm
fact.
saying? Or somebody got sick crazy and they like, I went to a Bunnies and Duns party and I got sick.
Yeah.
And everybody gonna be looking at us crazy.
That's what. And you already think you put too much time and effort in building the name.
Right.
Yeah, to have it fucked up. Yeah. The Cuomo on that ass. Cuomo on
Talking
that
about
ass.
me in the morning.
That was on the Cash. Heard about these Kassius Brikkz parties. I don't like it. Don't like it, New York.
I don't like it, New York. Shut down. Stay home.
Exactly. So I mean, yo, you have people coming like far and wide to these events and shit like that. Did you think it would spread this quickly?
No, not this quick. But it's like this shit is amazing. At the same time. It's like they come, I mean at the same time they want us to come too. They like, come West Coast, down south, Midwest. And I'm like, damn, I'm with it. Like I love touching the people and meeting new people and shit like that.
Okay. So you taking the show on the road. You've been out of state.
Not yet, but we were supposed to do it this year.
Yeah. Oh, this was the year
We was
supposed to
gonna
travel.
do like a little tour.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Corona fucked up. So how do you promote the brand still with Corona?
It's been kind of quiet, to be honest, because we can't, like I said, like we can't even really go too hard on like if we do like the new shit this year has been B&Bs. Like the B&Bs is where the parties is at.
Yeah.
So it's
Been
like
to a couple
B&B parties, and then you gotta worry about the B&B hosts. You know what I'm saying? Our parties is like 200, 100 the least.
Yeah.
You gotta worry about the host. They might charge your card or some crazy shit. Somebody might get sick. And you know, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So like if we do, it might have to be like a limited number of people. But you still want to make a profit at the same time.
So that's a fact.
You can't, like, that's the crazy part. You can put all our money into this shit and have everybody have a good time. Like,
trying to make your money back.
Gotta make that money back.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Split it. You know what I'm saying?
That's the fact, man. You provide something to the community and shit like that. So I think like we've had conversations about that before. And so yeah, man, salute to you and finding your niche as far as that goes and stuff like that. Because it's definitely a thing, man. It's definitely a thing, and I hope like Corona didn't stop anything and shit like that.
We gonna do something. They want something before the year's over too. Damn. So I got man and dad,
Christmas party,
old 31, New Year's party. They want all that.
Sewing the whole tour.
Yeah. I was gonna jump right back into sewing the whole tour, like January, February. I wanted to do that. But I gotta start now. But people want parties too. And I still gotta do my merch, my own personal. It's a lot, but
find you a publicist or something, man. For real. Yeah, do that, man. If you want, let me know. I got a couple of them on speed dial and shit.
Oh, shit, let me know.
Yeah, I got you.
Bro.
No problem. So, alright, so 2021, what's that looking like?
I'm gonna be 30. You know what I'm saying?
Congratulations.
I'm gonna be 30 in February, and I actually want to do a party in Miami, BBWS party in Miami for my birthday. So I could, celebrate my birthday, but at the same time, touch another city.
Still support the brand.
Right. Finally give them what they want. So bring the vibe somewhere else.
What's the BBWs looking like out in Miami? Exactly. Yeah, they got the M's and the M's.
They got the M's. The whole state of Florida. The whole Florida state. Man. They out there.
Yeah, out there.
They out there.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna trust you. It sounds like you've done your research.
I've been scrolling. I come across them.
Hitting a couple hashtags. You know what I'm saying?
Clicking.
I ain't mad at you, man. Alright, man. So, y'all here in the style, man. Before we get out of here, you got anything that people should know?
More music coming. I'm gonna stop playing with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stop playing with the industry. Give them the shit that they want. You know what I'm saying?
Any visuals for 31 dropping?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, we're gonna do them visuals.
Okay.
Get the people on the side.
As we on the visuals. That's the
sure.
man. Out here, man. Slap shot you, man. Out here in the park. Shout out to my girl TT behind the scenes.
TT!
Yeah, man. Yo, let them know where they can follow you, man.
Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Kassius Brikkz, Kassius _ BRIKKZ. Same shit on YouTube. Search it. Don't forget the underscore. You know what I'm saying? Same shit.
Heard. 031. Streaming right now. All streaming platforms.
031.
Yeah, you go get that bad thing. He's inviting me to the next powwow.
Next powwow.
That's a fact.
Next video shoot, we're gonna do a couple powwows for these video shoots.
That's a fact.
That's exactly what it's gonna look like.
That's a fact, man. Yo, man, slap shot thing. Follow me. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Sock it to my pocket at Cash Shack. Slap shot ya.
Boom.
We out, man.
We out.